Good morning students. Welcome back to your computer class. In your last to last class I have given one homework which was a constructor program. I hope all you have done that program in home. So sit with your copy. Today we are going to find out the answer of that question. So let's start. This was the constructor program. A transport company charges for the parcel to its customer as per the specification given below. Class name is transport. Three member variables are there. Name to store the name of a customer. Weight WT to store the weight of a parcel in kg. And charge to find out the charge of the parcel. So parcel's charge we will find out based on the weight in calculate function. And after that 5% surcharge also we have to add to find out the final bill. And transport, this is what the constructor which will initialize these three instance variable by parameters. And last, display function which will display the details of this parcel with its bill amount in this format. And in question it is asking to include the main function to create object of the class to call the functions to achieve the task. So let's start. This is BlueJ. Here we will write the program. Class transport. First member variable is string name to store the name of a customer, then int WT for weight and double charge to find out the bill. Let me check the name once again. Oh, this will be float, sorry. Float charge. Then first constructor transport. This will be one parameterized constructor. Here we need two parameters, one for name, another for WT. So string n for name and int w for weight. Initialize this name by n and WT by w. And this charge we will calculate in the program. So charge variable we will initialize by 0.0 f. F is very much required here because we are not initializing double variable, we are initializing float variable. So if we give 0.0, that 0.0 will be taken as double because the default data type in floating point category is double. So that's why we have to specify the data type of this value by f, which is a shorthand method, or you can typecast also. Then the next function name was calculate. So void calculate, which will not take any parameter. Here we will find out the charge based on weight up to 10, 25 per kg. So if WT greater than 0 and WT less than equal to 10, then charge will be rupees 25 per kg. WT into 25.0 F. Else if next condition was next 20 kg per kg 20 rupees. That means separately we have to calculate. If WT less than equal to 30, that means 11 to 30, next 20 kgs. Here charge will be first 10 kgs per kg 25.0 F plus WT minus 10 to get the remaining weight per kg 20 rupees 20.0 F over else. So else means above 30, charge equal to 10 into 25.0 plus next 20 kg per kg 20.0 F plus remaining WT minus 30 into 10.0 F. So here we are finding out the charge based on weight. So if weight is in first 10 kg means 1 to 10, then per kg 25 rupees. If it is in next 20 kgs, that means 11 to 30 kg, then for first 10 kg per kg 25 rupees and remaining weight minus 10 because 10 we are calculating here. So remaining weight into per kg 20 rupees. And if it is more than 30, that in that more than 30 we have 10 plus 20 plus remaining weight. So first 10 kg per kg 25 rupees. Next 20 kg per kg 20 rupees. And remaining weight minus 10 plus 20 for 30 into 10 rupees per kg. Over. Now on that we have to add 5% surcharge to get the final bill. So here what to write? Charge plus equal to charge into 5%. So 5.0 by 100. So this is 5% surcharge which will be added with charge. Close this function. Now last function is display. To print the name of the customer, weight of the parcel and the total bill inclusive the surcharge in the following format. So name, weight, bill amount. This way, in one line it will display the column captions and in next line it will display the values. Void display first println system.out.println name tab space weight tab space bill amount, and in next line we will display the values. System.out.println name value stored in name variable name, then below tab space, then below weight WT weight value, then again tab space, at last bill amount which is stored in charge variable charge. Over. Close this display function. Now we will include main function public static void main string args. Now at first we need to create object of the class transport obj equal to new transport. So in my class I have constructor, that is the parameterized constructor with two parameters. So we will use that constructor to create object. The first one is name. So I'm giving one name like Rahul Bose, comma, then weight of the person. Suppose it is 37. Now after creating object, first we will call the calculate function to calculate the charge. So obj dot calculate. This will calculate the charge to store the charge value in charge variable. And at last we will display the name, weight and bill amount using the format which is specified in the question. So obj dot display. Over. Class closing this already was given. No, it was not given. Over. Now we will compile the program. Syntax error. Oh, I have given one semicolon at the end of main function. It's a big mistake. One more error. What is that? Cannot find symbol variable spelling mistake. CHARG. This is because of my keyboard problem. One more. We forgot to give F here. Now no more syntax error. Now see what we have done here. This is my class. I have three instance variable. One is string name variable, int weight to store the weight of the parcel, and float charge to find out the charge for the parcel. This is the constructor. I have taken two parameters, one for name, another for weight. For charge I have not taken any parameter because charge we will calculate internally in calculate function. That's why I have initialized this charge by default value 0.0 f for float value. Then in calculate function we are finding out the charge based on weight. If weight is in first 10 kgs, then per kg 25 rupees. So weight into 25.0. If it is in next 20 kg, that means above 10 but up to 30. Then in that above 10 kg up to 30 kg, we have 10 kg. So 10 into 25 per kg we are paying 25 rupees. And remaining weight means after 10 kgs, weight minus 10. For that per kg 20 rupees. And if it is above 30, That means in that above 30 we have 10 plus 20. So for 10 kgs per kg 25 rupees, for 20 kg per kg is 20 rupees, and remaining weight minus 30 per kg 10 rupees. So this way we are finding out the charge, and then at last we will add 5% surcharge. So charge into 5 by 100. This will calculate the surcharge which will be added with charge. That's why charge plus equal to. And then in display we are displaying. Close it. Now we will execute this program. I'm calling main function. No need to create any object because we have main function. An object is created in the main function. So main will call the above function using the object of the class to achieve the task. Just click on OK. I'm not passing any argument here. Let's see the terminal window. Yes, name, weight, bill amount. Below name Rahul Bose, weight 1037 and bill amount 756. You can very well calculate manually to check whether this amount is correct or not. See here, after name, one tab space I have given, but the Rahul Bose is a big name. That's why next tab stop is coming here. So you can give one more tab here between name and weight. Let me give that. So here I will give one more tab, /t/t. Two tab spaces. Compile. Now it will give proper output. See, below name, below weight, and bill amount is this one. Okay. So this is the program. You can pause my video to check your answer. For those who have not done, you can copy it. So you understood this program. I hope all you will be able to answer any constructor program in ICSE. Today up to this much. In our next class, we will learn few features of function. So till our next class, bye. Have a nice day.